Well, hello there. This is Virtual the Chess Noob, learning and having fun with chess. Welcome to another episode of Quick Wins. And don't miss out for Christmas your copy of 50+2 Chess Quick Wins, the book inspired by this series, available on Amazon, $13.99. Now, it is super hot today in Sydney. It's 40 degrees Celsius, that's 104 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm going to make this video fairly quick. My subscriber, NoDev with white pieces played an absolutely brilliant gambit, unusual gambit actually, the Rasa-Studier Gambit against the Caro-Kann. And this sort of transposes into the von Hennig Gambit trap line that we've seen before. Let's have a look. So, e4, and the opponent plays the Caro-Kann with c6. We know what to do. Take a full sender, d4, they play d5. Now the knight captures, and the main line would be to capture the pawn with the knight. Now the von Hennig Gambit is where we play the bishop instead, but the Rasa-Studier Gambit is the much more direct and immediate, and interestingly enough, not very common, f3, immediately challenging this. Now, one of the advantages this has over the von Hennig is that capturing here is clearly the best move for black, while with the von Hennig first, when we eventually play this move, it's not so clear for black that this is necessarily their best move. Here it definitely is. So capture back with knight, and white has just a very simple advantage in development for the cost of the piece. Black is technically better according to evaluation, but not so easy to play for black. That knight is hemmed in. What should they do? And here they play the bishop, trying to pin the knight to the queen. And again, in the von Hennig Gambit line, the eventual bishop pin is actually a blunder. It's not obviously a blunder, but here this is actually a good move. So this is actually a good move for black. So there's nothing wrong, particularly with this move for black. In white's case here, they've got a couple of options. Best move is just to challenge the bishop, but now bishop to c4, and we're close to transposing. Idea here is that that attack on the weak f-pawn on f7. In this position, black has a single good move. All other moves are good for white, so transfers the advantage back to white. The only good move for black is to address that weakness, and that is via e6. If they don't play e6, white has the advantage. In this game, black plays a very natural looking developing move, knight f6. It's a mistake, maybe even a blunder, and here we've transposed back to the von Hennig oh no my queen trap line. So potentially white has the oh no my queen trap. Knight to e5, looking like we're attacking the bishop. If they take the queen, that is mate. However, because they didn't just move that bishop, they're probably going to be sensitized to that. So here, my subscriber white plays a very principled bishop captures the pawn on f7 first. It's a brilliant move because it forces the king to capture, knight attack, unpinning the queen, absolute fork, king moves out of the way, captures the bishop, chain attack on the knight, knight captures, queen out. And look at this on move 10, white has significant development, ready to castle, open lines, black has no development. And here, black also has this very, very risky, very weak light square diagonal with attack on the king. And here, black actually needs to play queen to d7 to trade queens, basically to defend the e6 square. They don't see that. Again, they develop a knight, scrambling to develop. That's a blunder because now queen to e6, mate. Good game, GG.